and welcome back to Bookmarks and Breadsticks. If you're new to my channel, a special hello. I'm here to bring you bookish foodie content, primarily in nonfiction, but I do dabble in foodie fiction from time to time. Today, I actually have a pretty short video for you, but one of my big goals of 2021 was to do more buddy reading for my channel. I wanted to find people who maybe had never dabbled into the food writing world and do some buddy reads together with books that they chose and felt comfortable reading. So today, I'm here to bring you my spring buddy reads. The first book I have that I am buddy reading with, I'm reading it with Dani over at Spinelli Speaks. Dani, I have a special place in my heart for Dani. She was one of the first booktubers I ever met, and she really encouraged me to launch my channel. And at the beginning, it was really nice to always have her positive energy around me. If you guys don't already follow her, please check her out. I'll have her channel in my description below. So in February, Dani and I are reading Famous Nathan by Lloyd Handwerker. This is all about a family saga of Coney Island, the American dream, and the search for the perfect hot dog. So if you aren't familiar with Nathan's hot dogs, those are the quintessential hot dogs sold on Coney Island and are part of the annual hot dog eating contest. I actually don't have the book in front of me because I accidentally wrapped it in part. If you haven't seen the video, I wrapped all of the books on my TBR in an effort to surprise myself each month and make me excited about getting books off my physical shelf. So I accidentally wrapped that book and I have to find it. Now, the good news is I remember writing Spinelli on it with a question mark because I thought it was a buddy read that we had promised and planned, and I couldn't remember what month it was. So I'll go through the shelf and I promise I'll have it. I'm very excited to read this with Dani in February. I know, I'm so ridiculous. Who wraps the book that she needs for a buddy read? I know, I'm sorry, Dani. I promise I will have it. I already told her and she's laughing at me, so. So the second book I'm reading with Rosie. She is also a small booktuber. Rosie really wanted a book that dealt with American cuisine, and I found the perfect book. American Cuisine. So this is American Cuisine by Paul Friedman. He's also the author of 10 Restaurants That Changed the World. And this is a grand theory of the American appetite, American cuisine and how it got this way. So this is a rather new publication. This is a 2021, or maybe it's a 2020 release. It's pretty new though. Forgive me. Okay, I lied. It's 2019, but it feels like it's a pretty new release. Food historian Paul Friedman's American Cuisine demonstrates that there is an exuberant, diverse, and not always coherent American cuisine that reflects the history of the nation itself. Combining historical rigor and culinary passion, Friedman underscores three recurrent themes: regionality, standardization, and variety that shape a captivating history of American culinary habits from post-colonial days. This book is filled with anecdotes that will delight food lovers, such as how dry cereal was created by William Kellogg for people with digestive problems. I actually have a memoir about Kellogg's somewhere on that wrapped TBR. The chicken parmesan is actually an American invention. And that Florida key lime pie, based on a recipe developed by Borden's condensed milk, goes back to the 1940s. A new standard in culinary history, American Cuisine is an essential book, according to Jacques Pepin, that sheds fascinating light on the past most of us never knew we had. And that is our March read. The final confirmed buddy read I have is with The Curly Reader, and we are going to be reading Black, White, and the Gray. This is the story of unexpected friendship and a beloved restaurant, and it's co-written by Mashama Bailey and John O. Morisano. This is brand new. This was published released mid-January of 2021. So hot off the presses. So the importance of the Gray is it's named after the location that it inhabits, which is a former Greyhound bus station that used to be segregated because it's in the South during the times of slavery and Jim Crow. And Chef Bailey is an African-American, a black chef. So there's a lot of history, there's a lot of emotional charge in there. I also recommend, if you want to learn more about the Gray, it is featured on an episode of Chef's Table, but I am super excited to read this one. I'll read for you guys the inside cover. Black, White, and the Gray is a story about the trials and triumphs of two individuals with seemingly little in common. A black chef from Queens and a white media entrepreneur from Staten Island, who partnered up, relocated to the South, and built a relationship and a restaurant that they hoped would get people talking about race, gender, class, and culture. In this dual memoir, Bailey and Morisano take turns telling how they went from tentative business partners to dear friends while turning a dilapidated, formerly segregated Greyhound bus station into one of the most celebrated restaurants in the country. Recounting the trying process of building their restaurant business, they examine their most painful and joyous times, revealing how they came to understand their differences, recognize their biases, and continually challenge themselves and each other to be better. Through it all, Bailey and Morisano display the uncommon vulnerability, humor, and humanity that anchor their relationship, showing how two citizens commit to playing their own small part in advancing equality against the backdrop of racism. And it's all about a restaurant. Amazing. Okay, so these are the 3 confirmed buddy reads I have for the spring of 2021. This is already 3 more buddy reads than I ever thought was going to happen, and I'm so excited. If you guys are interested in the world of food writing and you don't know where to start, feel free to drop me a message in the comments below. I am more than happy to give suggestions, options, and we can buddy read things together. That can even be in the world of food mangas. I'm coming for you, Leslie, over at The Nerdy Narrative. Or it can be fiction that focuses around a culinary world. A great one that I read that was fiction last year, I mean, not that great, I didn't actually enjoy it that much. I have a whole review on it, is Taste of Sage, which is an adult fiction romance that focuses around a chef, Chef Lumi. So that's what I've got for you today. And egg earrings. If you've made it to the end of the video, drop me an egg emoji in the comments below and let me know what kind of foodie earrings should I try for next. I've got eggs, cheese, and mortadella. Maybe I need to get like toast or baguettes. Anyway, I hope you are well. Please wear a mask and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.